being and love of God itself. We bless the tithes and offerings. We bless the ushers who have helped collect it. And we bless all of those here, knowing we're going to multiply and expand the expanding good of God. So it is. Amen. So we have a special acknowledgement for our youth ministry to one of our teachers. And Pam is going to share that with us.
On this day, we wish to appreciate the selfless efforts of our teachers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your generosity of spirit. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I don't know about you, but I remember my favorite teachers. Do you remember your favorite teachers? I just want to say that your guidance as teachers will be remembered forever. I'm going to ask everybody to have a seat for just a moment, please. If you have been a teacher or an assistant or have helped with our kids in any way, please stand and remain standing for just a moment. Please give them a big hand. Your guidance and your efforts. I'm a teacher. Please stand and remain standing for a moment. Please, teachers, stand up for just a moment again. Please, teachers, just remain standing. If you've assisted or helped in any way, just want to say that your guidance will be remembered forever. I have observed each of you teach from the heart. Thank you. It's deeply, deeply appreciated. You've been a true source of inspiration to our kids. Because instead of bullying, you build them up. Instead of put downs, you've taught them peace. Instead of criticism, now they sizzle with power, right?
Yes.
The power to do, be, and have great things in this world. So please, another big hand for our teachers. Two teachers that are retiring, so we want to give a special thanks to them. Paula Kettleson couldn't be here today, but we want to honor her. Paula has worked with our teens for many, many years and has guided them through difficult times. Her teaching and knowledge will always be remembered, and we send her and Charlie blessings for a happy retirement. May your retirement life welcome beautiful surprises. And now, a few words from the kids.
Well, I've known Paula and Charlie for a really long time, since I've been coming here actually, and right when I came here they have welcomed me and just made, I can speak for all the teens I know, that they have just always made us have a good time, and they teach us so much, and just when we're having a bad day they will bring us up, and even if we're all having a good day, it's always fun. And if we're misbehaving, they will put us back. And they're just always there for us, and I know we all love them.
Charlie.
And my name's Glenna, and I don't work with the teens, I am one of the teens.
It's wonderful. I'm Betsy Johnson. I have worked with Youth Ed for almost 3 years now. And I see some old-timers out there who must remember back in SLC when Charlie Gritz was helping there. And even back further to Christ Unity, Charlie was my 29-year-old daughter's 4th grade teacher. Aww. So that's a lot of years. It's over 20 years that Charlie has worked in Youth Ed with Unity. And we all owe... Unity and elementary education. He went on to help with the YOUs here at SLC, and thank you, Charlie, for getting me through the teenage years. I sincerely appreciate you. And I want you to know that we are filled with awe at your dedication, and we're filled with gratitude for your great service to the youth. And we want to know that we truly, truly appreciate you, and that you must come back, because it will not be the same without you.
Yes.
So thank you.
Wow, Charlie. Was it worth it?
Do you want to say
Well, first of all, thank you and to the youth. Yeah, it started back in 1993 when I first attended Christ Unity Church, and it was the first time I've been to church, and there was a man that got up there and he said, speaking to recruit youth teachers, he just said that day, he said, if there's any of you that, want to make a difference or, just need to help work with you, you only have to do one thing, you just have to show up. And he says, show up and just be there for the kids. So actually, I'm not really the teacher, these are the teachers. When I was growing up, there was a book called Everything I Learned About Life Was in Kindergarten.
Yes.
And that's true. But so I advanced, I finally think I got up to the teens. And they were, everybody was afraid of teens. They think that's a challenging year. But we just shared today, challenge is where you grow. And I know we're facing challenges, and they would say, I would uplift them, but it's reverse. I would come in days when I had a challenging week, and just to hear the youth, even when they're rambunctious, just to be around their energy would be uplifting. And I have to give acknowledgement to my wife, Linda, my spouse, who was with me all the way, would give up us sitting together at church so I could be with the teens. So Linda, thank you for supporting me. The final message is out there is that maybe you were here for the first time, or you've been here for a while and you've been thinking, how can I serve? And now that, I say, whenever nature creates a vacuum, something better comes in. So I know there's somebody out there with a talent and a love for teens that wants to fill in that spot. I know I want to acknowledge Martha.
Oh, well, there went my crystal today.
So Marta, I want to acknowledge you for stepping in and work with you. We had a session today with the youth, and it was fantastic. We were learning new things, that she's bringing a talent in hit with the youth that's going to be deeply appreciated. To the ministers, Christine and James, thank you for what you do and what you lead to the teens. I know the work you're doing with the teens, with the BPs, is what we do need, because the change has to occur from our youth. And if we're going to have peace and we're going to have prosperity, if you're going to pay my Social Security, yeah, we can do that.
Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you so much for the wonderful acknowledgement and the wonderful work that you've been doing. So we can stand back up.